What is up guys, it's your boy Solheim here, back with another Classic WoW video for Mists of Pandaria Classic. Now at the moment we are playing Mists of Pandaria Classic, we're only about 2 weeks in, not even 2 weeks in at this point, like 10 days in, and I don't know about you, but I'm having a blast playing Mists of Pandaria. Now today we are going to be talking about the future of Classic, and I kind of want to talk about what I think here, but also Blizzard are talking or thinking about the future as well. They have started sending out surveys about what's going to be happening after Mists of Pandaria Classic, and gathering some community feedback on exactly that topic. So for that reason, I kind of want to further this discussion and get some feedback from you guys, or output. What do you want to happen after Mists of Pandaria Classic? I'm going to pull up the actual thing here that Blizzard has posted and go through their options, and maybe we can add some options as well when it comes to exactly what is going to happen. So here you have the whole post. I'm taking this from Entice on Twitter. Hopeless I said that correctly. Either way, here we have a survey sent out by Blizzard, and I also know that my face camera is currently covering one of the options, so I'm just going to hide for a second here while reading through everything. After Mists of Pandaria Classic ends, how interested are you in each of the following progression options to your Mists of Pandaria realm or characters? So the first one is going to be transferring my characters to Cataclysm Classic or another earlier Classic expansion. So basically we can transfer these characters back in time to a previous expansion. This is like option number 1, where you can once again vote between 5 different options from extremely interested to not at all interested. Number 2 is going to be move my character or multiple to a Classic era realm, so vanilla style servers. Number 3, transfer my characters to retail or modern WoW. We will get more back into this one later. Then we have keep my characters on a permanently frozen Mists of Pandaria Classic realm with no further updates, and the next one is going to be continue progressing into Warlords of Draenor Classic if it becomes available. Now to me, the thing, like, they are doing this right now, 10 days after Mists of Pandaria comes out. I think they are really considering not doing Warlords, and for a good reason, for the most part. I don't think it's the most beloved expansion, but for me, I love Warlords. I think it's a great expansion, the raids are absolutely fantastic, and when it comes to the current Classic community, they would love Warlords, I think, because it's a huge raiding expansion. All you have to do, like my gameplay back in Warlords back in the day, was leveling up a character, going straight into mythic dungeons, gearing up, raiding. That's it, nothing else. There's like no rep grind, there's no daily grind, don't even have to do garrisons if you don't want to, there's no PvP grind if you don't want to. It is just straight to the point, level to max, mythic dungeons, raids. Insanely easy progression path. And the reason why it doesn't have the best reputation is mainly due to garrisons, and also due to, well, a lot of content was cut. The open world doesn't really feel like you're doing anything. Like I just said, all I did in Warlords was basically level characters, mythic dungeons, and raids. There was not much else to do in the expansion itself, other than like optional content that most people probably will opt out of. But to me, I think it's a great expansion. So based on these 5 options, which, if you had to choose one, which one would you choose? And if you had to choose multiple, or if you could choose multiple, which ones would you choose as well? And if you have anything other to add when it comes to what the future should be, what would that be? Now, for me, I kind of have 3 things here. I kind of don't think any of the 2 top ones are going to happen. So transferring characters to Cataclysm, I don't think that's happening. Moving characters to the Classic era servers would be a lot of work for Blizzard as well, taking items away from us, and also feels bad going back to level 60 content now on this character. We already have vanilla era, so if anything, give us a free boost to level 60, the way they did in Season of Discovery. Like, give us a free level 60 boost for completing the content or something, or just allow us to play, like, just go back to vanilla era, right? We don't need to transfer these ones. So to me, the bottom 3 are basically the most relevant, and also the most likely to happen. Now, when it comes to what I think we should get all 3. And what I mean by that is bringing back the character copies that we had in Classic WoW. It is an easy way for Blizzard to make money, and make it cheap this time. Actually, like, just make it cheap. $10. and we can copy our characters. That way, almost everyone will copy their characters. Blizzard will print cash. People will copy more than one character as well. The thing is, if it's $30, people will copy only one character. If it's $10, people might copy 5. The end result is Blizzard makes more money and the community is more happy as well. It is a win-win situation, so make that cheap. Now, when it comes here, you could copy your character 2 times possibly, so we could both keep our characters on a permanently frozen Mists of Pandaria server, and we could also copy the characters to go into Warlords, but we could also copy the characters to retail. Now, when it comes to copying your characters to retail, there's a lot of different mixed opinions about this, and I mean, if you want to have the best mixed opinions, all you have to do is go to Reddit, and here we have a Reddit post. So, apparently, people are getting surveys asking to merge Classic after MOP Classic with retail. Anybody else seen these? The top comment is it would be hugely controversial if this meant unlocks from Classic crossing over into retail. Blizzard was adamant that people would that would not happen, and didn't want people playing Classic for that reason. If they go back on it now, a ton of people are going to feel like they got screwed. Now, I'm just gonna say, Blizzard are going back on their word pretty much all the time here, because they also said that WoW tokens would not be in Classic, but here we are, we have them in Classic. It is just at that time when they said it, they meant it, kind of, perhaps, and now we have the WoW tokens, level boost, we have pretty much all of the cash mechanics that we previously didn't have, and Classic WoW was supposed to be this love gift to the community, not a cash grab, and then it turned out to be the complete opposite. So they go back on their word all the time, but also retail has had a shift lately, where a lot less items are being exclusive. People are bringing, Blizzard are bringing back items all the time, even from back in the day as well. So I feel like this whole gatekeeping mentality of keeping things exclusive, like Corrupted Ashbringer for example, it is on its way out in retail, and we're getting access to more and more old things that we never had access to in the past. And I kind of want to bring up one more thing here. If Blizzard is going to go here and do this one, transfer characters to retail from Classic, they should make every item that was available in Classic available in retail. That's kind of what I want to say here, because that would make everyone happy pretty much. That would allow people to go from Classic to retail, and it would keep the retail players happy as well. The only people that would be mad about this is the people that are trying to gatekeep rare items, which, like, as Asmongold himself has said in his videos and streams, it's a mentality that's on its way out, and people shouldn't try to gatekeep items that they earned 10 years ago that are no longer obtainable in the game. If, like, they have had 10 years now to showcase, hey, I have this item, you don't, you suck, I don't. Like, at this point, allow people to just collect what they want to have. So because of this comment right here, I do believe that if we are going to transfer characters from Classic to retail, they should make all of the items that we have earned so far in Classic easily obtainable in retail as well. Think about old Naxxramas items, like transmogs, right? From like tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, even TBC as well. We have the old, we have the Corrupted Ashbringer that we can get as well, and a couple of mounts from Classic that we currently cannot get in retail. So allow us to get those items, and I think pretty much everyone would be happy. But I want to hear what you guys have to say. What do you think should happen, and what do you think will happen at the end of Mists of Pandaria? I think it's quite interesting that Blizzard is already thinking about this, even now. Like, we are only 10 days into the expansion, and Blizzard is already thinking about what's happening next. I personally believe that Mists of Pandaria will probably last for 1.5 years, so in this case, Blizzard is asking for your feedback 1.5 years in advance. Either way, I just wanted to further the topic and get some discussions going, so let me know in the comments down below. At this point, I'm going to be rolling a sponsored outro by myself for the goldmaking guides. I have goldmaking guides for Vanilla WoW, Classic WoW, Mists of Pandaria, and even retail. So if you're looking to make gold in WoW, check those out. Either way, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like down below, and once again, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Now roll the outro. This video is sponsored by Solheim's Gold Guides. Available on Gumroad, these guides will teach you all you need to know about making gold in various versions of World of Warcraft. Farming, crafting, flipping, several different ways of making gold, all in one place. You also get access to a Discord server where you can interact and share ideas to make even more gold together. In that same Discord server, you will also get early access to gold making videos and exclusive content. So, if you are ready to take your gold making to the next level, go to solheim.gumroad.com and find the gold making guide for the version of WoW that you are interested in.